River represents life's flow. But you must learn to swim. Life is always moving forward, whether we're ready or not. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment, but learning how to flow with uncertainty. The river is always moving.
It doesn't ask your permission. It doesn't stop just because you're unsure. It doesn't pause while you figure things out.
It flows whether you're ready or not. That's the truth about life. It never stops. It doesn't wait until you're confident, until you've healed, until you've got it all figured out. It doesn't wait for you to feel brave, and you know what? It's not supposed to. That's not how this journey works. You're not here to wait for the water to calm or the perfect moment to arrive. You're here to learn how to swim right in the middle of the current, right in the mess, right in the fear. That's where your growth begins. Listen to me. Stop standing on the riverbank, hoping that life is going to send you a sign in the clouds. The sign asterisk is asterisk the river. The sign asterisk is asterisk the motion. The sign is the fact that your heart is beating and your spirit is whispering, jump. There will never be a time when everything aligns perfectly. You might still be hurting. You might be afraid. You might be uncertain. That's human. But those feelings don't disqualify you from starting. In fact, those feelings are your signal. It's asterisk because asterisk you feel that. It's asterisk because asterisk it matters so much that you asterisk must asterisk begin. So many of us sit on the edge of the river with our dreams tucked under our arms, hoping for a perfect day when everything will feel easy. But the river doesn't wait for ease. It teaches through resistance. It teaches through motion. You become strong by asterisk entering asterisk the water, not by thinking about it. You don't learn to swim by reading about swimming. You learn by getting in, by coughing up some water, by flailing, by floating, by fighting, by finally finding your rhythm. That's how resilience is built. That's how courage is born, not from safety, but from surrendering to the unknown and discovering that you are still okay. Let me tell you something. I didn't learn to flow because life handed me calm waters, no. I learned because I was thrown in. I lost my legs, but I found my footing. I had to make a decision. Will I sit on the edge and mourn the life I thought I'd have, or will I learn to navigate the one I've been given? That's the decision all of us must make. Life may not give you the script you expected, but it's handing you the river nonetheless. It's asking, what will you do with what you've got? Are you going to sit there paralyzed by what you lack, or are you going to rise up and figure out how to move with it? Let go of the lie that says you have to be fearless to begin. You don't. You have to asterisk feel asterisk the fear and move anyway. The first step is never graceful. You'll stumble. You'll be unsure. That's okay. It's part of the process. People think transformation is this beautiful, glowing moment. No, it's messy. It's uncomfortable. It's you in the river, arms flailing, heart pounding, eyes wide, and still. You're doing it. You're moving, and that is asterisk everything asterisk. This is your permission slip to start where you are, with what you have and the shape you're in. Stop looking at the people who seem further along and thinking they've got some magic you don't. They just started. That's it. They stopped waiting. They got wet. They got scared, and they did it anyway. The river didn't wait for them to feel ready, and it won't wait for you either. Don't let the fear of not being good enough or ready enough keep you frozen. The truth is, none of us really feel ready. Readiness is a asterisk result asterisk of doing, not a prerequisite. You become ready asterisk through asterisk movement. You become capable asterisk through asterisk the challenge. The courage you need is not ahead of you, waiting. It's inside of you, buried under the doubt, just waiting for you to choose it. You want life to feel meaningful, then meet it where it is. Moving, unpredictable, alive. That's where the growth lies. That's where your power wakes up. Get in the river, let it teach you, let it push you, let it shape you. And yes, let it scare you. Because the truth is, everything worthwhile is on the other side of that first, trembling step into the current. You are more than your hesitation. You are stronger than yourself. Doubt. You were asterisk born asterisk for motion. You were made to move with purpose. The river is waiting, but it's not pausing. It's flowing right now. And deep down, so are you. Let me know if you'd like the next keynote expanded F, a spoken word version F, or a motivational video script F from this. Fear is the dam, but courage breaks it. Fear often stops us from stepping into the unknown. But just like water finds a way around a dam, courage makes a path through doubt. Fear is the dam. It's that invisible wall you feel pressing against your chest when you think about doing something bold. It's that voice that whispers, what if you fail, or worse, what if you succeed and can't handle it? Fear is silent sometimes, but its grip is strong. It makes you pause, hesitate, second. Guess yourself until you shrink so small you forget what it felt like to dream. But let me tell you right now, as someone who stared fear in the face and still chosen to rise, fear is not the end of the story. Courage is what smashes through that dam, and you have it, you've always had it. Even if you can't feel it right now, it's there, waiting for you to activate it. Let's get real. The fear doesn't go away just because you're talented. It doesn't vanish when you have a plan. It doesn't disappear even when you know what you want. It stays, it lingers. But here's the truth most people won't say out loud. Fear is a sign you're onto something powerful. If it wasn't worth it, it wouldn't scare you. If it didn't matter, your heart wouldn't race. So instead of letting fear be your stop sign, let it be your starting bell. Let it tell you, this is where I grow, this is where I change, this is where I rise. I remember sitting in that hospital bed. Legs gone, future blank, and fear wrapped around me like a straitjacket. I couldn't move, not because my body was broken, but because my spirit was crushed. I was terrified not of pain, but of possibility. What if I couldn't rebuild? What if I was stuck like that forever? What if people looked at me and saw less than? But that was the moment I learned the greatest truth. Fear is a dam, yes, but it's a dam you can break. And the tool you use, it's courage, not the loud kind, not the movie, scene kind, but the quiet, personal, relentless kind that says today, I will try. You don't need to leap across canyons. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to choose today to lean into the discomfort. Do you hear me? You don't have to slay the fear all at once. You just have to show up anyway. You just have to say, I'm scared, but I'm not stopping. That choice, repeated over and over, chips away at the wall, and one day it cracks. One day it floods. One day, everything holding you back crashes down, and suddenly, you are free. The world wants you to believe that courage is the absence of fear. But that's not true. Real courage is walking forward with fear sitting on your shoulder. With your heart pounding. With your knees shaking and doing it anyway. That's bravery. That's strength. That's what builds legacies. People don't remember the ones who waited until they were fearless. They remember the ones who acted in spite of it. Fear will come for you in 1,000 different ways. It'll come as self-doubt, it'll come as perfectionism, it'll come as comparison, it'll tell you you're too late, too broken, too unqualified. But none of that is truth. It's noise, and your job isn't to eliminate the noise. Your job is to turn up the volume of your own belief so loud that the fear gets drowned out. You've got a mission, you've got a voice, you've got a heartbeat that means you're still in the game So stop giving fear the power to write your story. Here's what you need to hear. You are more than the voice that says, what if? You are the storm behind the stillness. You are the breaker of dams. You are not here to play small and safe and silent. You are here to expand . You are here to show the world what it looks like to rise with grace and guts. You are here to be a living, breathing answer to fear's lie that says, you can't. I need you to get up right now, not physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Rise up, look fear in the face and say, you don't get to decide. Say, yes, I'm scared, but I'm still showing up. That's your power, that's your rebellion. That's the truth they never told you. Fear doesn't mean stop. Fear means step in. Fear means lean forward. Fear means asterisk go asterisk. And let me remind you, courage is not something only special people have. It's not reserved for heroes or survivors. It's not rare. It's asterisk human asterisk. It's already inside you. You don't have to find it. You just have to asterisk use asterisk it. You were born with everything you need. You were born to move, to try, to fail, to try again. You were born to live fully, not halfway. You don't have time to wait anymore. This is it. This moment, this breath, this decision. Fear is the dam. And you are the force that breaks it wide open. If you're ready, I can help you expand the next keynote, F. Create a motivational reel script, F. Or turn this into an inspirational classroom worksheet, F. Your challenges are tributaries feeding your purpose. Every hardship, loss, or setback is part of a bigger journey, feeding into the strength of your personal river. Nothing is wasted. Every challenge you faced, every heartbreak, every why me, every sleepless night and silent cry has been feeding something bigger than you. You might not see it now. You might still be standing in the middle of your pain, in the middle of confusion, thinking that your struggle is a detour. But I'm here to tell you, it's not a detour. It's a tributary. It's flowing directly into the river of your purpose. Nothing you've been through is wasted. Nothing, not a moment, not a scar, not a failure. All of it is part of what is shaping you into someone capable of carrying something powerful. You see, we think purpose is this clean, shiny destination. We think it's where we land after life stops being hard. But purpose isn't found after the pain. Purpose is born asterisk in asterisk the pain. Purpose is forged asterisk through asterisk the pressure. That's where the magic happens. That's where the clarity comes. That's where the depth forms. If you didn't go through it, you wouldn't be who you are becoming. And who you are becoming is someone the world asterisk needs asterisk. Think about a river. A river is never just one stream. It's made up of many branches, feeding it from different angles, different origins. Some come from ice, from storm, from high cliffs, from underground. Some are violent, crashing down in chaos. Others are still and steady, but all of them feed the same river. That's your life. Your grief, your wins, your confusion, your victories, your heartbreaks, your breakthroughs, they're all tributaries, all contributing to the depth and direction of who you're becoming. They are shaping the way you impact the world. Don't you dare look at your past and say, that was meaningless. It wasn't. Don't you dare look at your struggle and say, that broke me. No. It asterisk birthed asterisk something in you. You survived what you thought would kill you. You stood when you thought you'd collapse. That's not just resilience. That's alignment. That's purpose unfolding. That's you becoming the kind of person who doesn't just live life, but asterisk builds asterisk a life that can help others. A life that inspires, a life that matters. Listen, I know some of you feel like what you've been through is too much. Too dark, too ugly, too far gone, but I'm here to tell you the exact opposite. Your story is not too much. Shit's the exact amount needed to reach the people you're meant to reach. There is someone out there who will hear what you've overcome and say, if they made it, I can too. And that's not just a nice quote. That's real. You have the power to shift someone's entire life simply by owning your own. But you can't do that if you keep hiding the parts that hurt. You can't do that if you keep wishing your past looked different. You want to know what real power is. It's saying, this is what I walked through, this is what I lost, this is where I fell, and I'm still here. That's it. That's what moves people. That's what creates impact. That's what purpose is. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to be real, to be honest, to be bold enough to say, every part of my story is sacred, even the parts I used to hate. Because once you own that, you stop being a victim of your life. You become a vessel, a teacher, a lighthouse. You want purpose. Start by looking at your scars, not to relive the pain, but to recognize the path. Start by asking yourself, what did that teach me? What strength did that reveal? What fire did that ignite? Because the truth is, you don't find your purpose in a perfect plan. You find it in the rubble. You find it in the rising. You find it in the moments when you were so broken, all you could do was breathe. But you did breathe. You did rise. And now you carry that breath as wisdom, as fire, as fuel. Let me be real with you. The people who have been through the most and still choose to love, still choose to give, still choose to speak life into others, those people are talking miracles. You are one of them. Do not let your suffering go to waste. Do not let your experiences stay locked up in silence. Use them, channel them, let them become the very reason someone else finds light. Let them be the evidence that healing is real, that redemption is possible, that purpose is waiting. The truth is, you are not who you were when you started. You've evolved, you've deepened, you've expanded. And the river inside you, it's stronger now, wider, wilder. You've got stories that matter. You've got wisdom that's earned. You've got a river of purpose inside you that's ready to flow. Not in spite of what you've been through, but because of it. Let me know if you'd like to go deeper into the next keynote F, turn this into a TD-style talk draft F, or create a chapter outline for a book F based on this message. Still waters run deep. Silence can be your greatest teacher. Reflection and solitude aren't weaknesses, they're essential for growth. The most powerful lessons happen beneath the surface. Still waters run deep. You've heard it before, maybe as a quiet proverb, maybe as a passing comment. But let's break it open. Let's feel the weight of it. Because in a world that constantly demands noise, speed, and more, the depth of silence has become a forgotten power. And yet, it's in those still moments, the ones without applause, without answers, without any movement at all, that we discover the truth about who we are and what we're meant for. Silence isn't weakness, stillness isn't failure. It's the sacred ground where transformation takes root. You need to hear this. Not every powerful moment comes with fireworks. Some of the most life-changing awakenings happen in complete silence, when the world finally quiets down and you're left alone with your thoughts. That's when you finally hear the voice you've been drowning out with noise *, your own *. That's when your spirit speaks. That's when clarity arrives, not in a shout, but in a whisper. But you have to get still enough to listen. You have to be willing to sit with the discomfort of your own truth. People are afraid of silence because it strips away distraction. It exposes the unfinished business inside, the grief, the questions, the unmet dreams, the voices that say not enough. But guess what? You can't heal what you won't face. You can't build a meaningful life on a foundation you're too afraid to dig beneath. You have to go deep. You have to sit still long enough to meet the version of yourself that you've been avoiding. That version is not weak. That version is not broken. That version is * honest *. That version is * real *. And real is where everything begins. There's a reason rivers run deepest where they're most silent. They don't need to prove their strength with waves and chaos. Their power is steady, enduring, unseen from the surface. That's you. You don't need to perform to be powerful. You don't need to be loud to be influential. What you need is to get rooted. What you need is to know what you stand for when no one's watching. That's what gives you unshakable strength, not followers, not titles, not praise. Stillness, reflection, inner clarity. We live in a world that teaches us to go faster, do more, be everywhere. But speed without direction is chaos. If you don't know who you are, you'll say yes to everything and end up lost. You'll confuse movement with meaning. You'll exhaust yourself chasing validation when what you really need is alignment. And alignment doesn't come from hustle. It comes from silence. It comes from stepping back and asking, what am I doing this for? Who am I becoming? What actually matters? Some of my most defining moments didn't happen on a stage or during a big victory. They happened in silence, in pain, in moments when I didn't know how to move forward. I was forced to be still, not because I wanted to, but because life stopped me. That silence, it broke me open. It showed me what I needed to heal. It revealed what I'd been pretending not to feel. And in that brokenness, in that stillness, I began to rebuild. Not a version of me that looked perfect to the world, but a version that was whole to myself. Stillness is not inactivity. It's preparation, it's alignment, it's the quiet before the leap, and you need that. Don't rush past it. Don't call it wasted time. When you feel like nothing's moving, something is still growing beneath the surface. Roots are forming, ideas are brewing, strength is building. The caterpillar doesn't become the butterfly in motion. It becomes in stillness, in darkness, in a cocoon. That's what you're in, and that's not failure. That's formation. You might feel stuck right now. You might feel like your life has hit pause while everyone else is fast, forwarding. But maybe this stillness is the very thing your soul has been crying out for. Maybe it's your invitation to slow down and finally meet yourself. Maybe this silence isn't punishment, it's positioning. Maybe this is your reset. Maybe this is your comeback in the making. Do not be ashamed of needing rest. Do not apologize for pulling back to get grounded. The people who change the world are not always the loudest. They're often the ones who took the time to go inward, to understand their calling, to face their wounds, to breathe before they spoke. Stillness teaches patience. It teaches discernment. It teaches you how to hear what truly matters. It clears the fog of ego and lets your inner compass take over. I know it's hard. I know silence can feel like a void, but it's not empty. It's full of potential. It's where the real work begins. It's where the noise fades and the truth surfaces. Don't run from that. Don't distract yourself from it. Lean into it. Let it teach you. Let it break the old and make room for the new. Let it strengthen your roots so that when the time comes, you rise not shaky, but steady. Not unsure, but certain. Not scattered, but deeply, powerfully aligned. Let me know if you'd like the next Keynote Expanded F. This section adapted into a spoken podcast format, F, or paired with a guided reflection. Worksheet F. You're the boat, but purpose is the oar. You have everything you need within you, but unless you pick up your oar, your purpose, you'll drift aimlessly. Purpose gives direction. You've got to trust your flow. And I know that phrase sounds poetic, even dreamy, but this is not about daydreams. This is about survival. This is about power. This is about truth. Your flow, your instinct, your gut, your heartbeat, your voice. It is asterisk, yours asterisk. And it's sacred, but you will never walk into your purpose if you keep trying to move like everyone else. You are not everyone else. You are a current all your own. You are a river with a path nobody else has ever traveled before. So stop waiting for the world to give you a map. Asterisk, you asterisk are the map. Your flow is the direction. Let's get real. There are going to be people, sometimes the ones closest to you, who don't understand the rhythm you move with. They'll question your timing. They'll call you impulsive when you trust yourself. They'll say, why now? When your soul says, because it's time. And in those moments, you've got a choice. You can shrink. You can overthink. You can wait for external permission. Or you can stand up, plant both feet in the ground of your own knowing, and say, I don't need you to understand. I know this is right for me. Trusting your flow means you stop apologizing for not doing it their way. It means honoring your pace, even when it's slower. It means leaping, even when others say to wait. It means listening to your body, your intuition, your energy, instead of the noise of comparison and competition. You don't have to run just because someone else is sprinting. You don't have to rest just because someone else is tired. You asterisk get to choose asterisk, and that is radical power in a world that keeps telling you to conform. You're going to have moments when the path feels unclear, when you wonder if you're making it all up, when doubt creeps in and whispers, Who do you think you are? And here's what I want you to do when that voice comes. Breathe. Drop back into your body and remember, rivers don't question their curves. They don't ask the mountains for directions. They flow asterisk. They trust gravity. They trust the pull inside them. They move anyway. You are not lost just because your journey doesn't look like theirs. You are not behind just because your pace is different. You are not broken because you don't fit their mold. You are custom, designed for something bigger, something deeper, something that hasn't even been seen yet. And that means you've got to stop measuring your worth with someone else's ruler. You've got to stop asking for directions from people who have never been where you're going. The river inside you knows. It always has. Even in your confusion, even in your mistakes, even in the seasons where you felt like you had no idea what you were doing, something inside you kept moving. That's not coincidence. That's divine design. That's internal compass. That's flow. And when you learn to trust it, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's not, that's when the breakthroughs come. That's when alignment finds you. That's when your life stops feeling like performance and starts feeling like truth. Let me speak to the part of you that's tired of pretending, the part of you that's exhausted from trying to fit in, blend in, keep up, stay quiet. You were not made to be tame. You were not made to fit someone else's formula. You were made to move asterisk. Authentically, fully, freely, you are not too much. You are not too different. You are exactly as you were meant to be. And the sooner you stop fighting that, the sooner you find peace, not the fake kind that comes from pleasing everyone, but the deep, unshakable kind that comes from finally being yourself. People will talk, let them. People will judge, let them. People will misunderstand, let them. That is not your work. Your work is to keep flowing. Your work is to show up for yourself. Your work is to walk in your own rhythm and let the world adjust or not. Your joy, your peace, your power are not contingent on their approval. You were not created to be palatable. You were created to be real asterisk. There is no finish line you're racing toward. There is no perfect moment when everything makes sense. There is only now. And right now, you can choose to believe that you know yourself better than anyone else. Right now, you can decide to release every voice that ever said you had to do it by the book. Burn the book if it doesn't fit you. Write your own, dance in your own rhythm, speak in your own tone. Trust your own inner yes. You're going to flow into places that scare you. You're going to take turns that feel uncertain. You're going to have moments where the river bends so hard you think it's breaking. But it's not. You are evolving. You are becoming. You are remembering who you've been all along. And the river, it never flows backward. You are not going back. You are going forward fiercely, fully, wildly forward. And all you have to do is trust that. Let me know if you'd like the final keynote expanded F. This reworked as a spoken word poem, F, or paired with a personal journaling prompt F to deepen reflection. The river is waiting, but not forever. The invitation to live fully is real, but it won't wait forever. The time to leap in, take risks, and believe in your own unfolding is now. You are the river. You are not beside it. You are not chasing it. You are it. Every moment of your life has not been happening to you. It's been happening through you. The movement, the bends, the breaks, the rushing waters, the quiet pools, all of it is you. You are not waiting to arrive somewhere. You are the arrival, you are the motion, you are the current, and that truth. That truth will shake you to your core when you finally stop running from it and start owning it. You keep asking, when will I become who I'm meant to be? But that's the wrong question. You already are . The real question is, when will I stop resisting who I am? Because the moment you stop searching outside yourself for validation, direction, and permission, that's the moment the river roars . That's the moment the dam breaks. That's the moment your life finally starts moving with power, with direction, with freedom. You are not a passenger in your story. You are the force that's been carrying it all along. Don't wait for someone else to crown you. Don't wait for someone to say you're ready. Don't wait for a sign that you are enough. Asterisk, you are enough right now. Asterisk, and not just in some gentle, passive way. I mean enough with fire in your soul. I mean enough with grit, with scars, with history, with holy defiance. I mean enough to lead, enough to heal. Enough to create something this world has never seen before. The fact that you're still here, still breathing. Still asterisk fighting asterisk. That's proof. That's your evidence. You want to know why you've been through what you've been through. It's not to break you. It's not to punish you. It's to awaken you to the power you carry. It's to remind you that rivers don't stay in one place. They asterisk move asterisk. They cut through rock. They reshape the land, and you were born to reshape your world. With your voice, with your story, with your truth, you don't have to wait until you're fearless. You don't have to wait until the perfect plan shows up. You just have to start flowing, start moving, start speaking from that place inside you that already knows. And listen, this isn't about being perfect. You will stumble, you will doubt, you will crash into your own edges. But that's what rivers do. They test their boundaries, they carve new paths, they adjust, evolve, deepen. You are going to fail sometimes. You are going to say the wrong thing, trust the wrong person, make the wrong choice. But none of that disqualifies you. What disqualifies you is staying stuck. What disqualifies you is shrinking because you think your power is too much for people to handle. It's not. The world asterisk needs asterisk your full current. I need you to stop pretending that your power is this distant thing you'll step into one day. It's not out there. It's not on a stage. It's not in a future version of you who's finally fixed. It's in your asterisk right now. Asterisk your pain right now. Your joy right now. Your grief, your questions, your hope, your fire asterisk. That asterisk is your river. That is your offering. That is your divinely given force. So stop waiting for life to calm down before you show up. Show up asterisk in the storm. Asterisk show up asterisk in the chaos. Asterisk show up with messy hair, shaky hands, and a wild, unwavering yes in your chest. You're going to look back one day and realize that the moment it all changed wasn't when you got the job, or met the right person, or finally got the recognition. It was when you stood up and said, I am the river. When you stopped looking for permission and decided to be your own authority. When you stopped second, guessing your gut and trusted the pull that had been there since the beginning. That moment, that's the rebirth, that's the awakening. That's where everything asterisk really asterisk begins. You are going to scare people. You are going to disappoint people. You are going to leave people behind who were never meant to go where you're going. But that's what rivers do. They don't stay in safe places. They asterisk move forward. Asterisk they flood, they rise. They cleanse. They create life in their path. You are not here to be polite and small. You are here to be wild and true. You are here to be disruptive and healing. You are here to be asterisk fully expressed. Asterisk, you are here to remind the world that silence is not peace, that playing small is not love, that authenticity is the greatest revolution. So move in your truth, move in your fire. Move with the knowing that everything you've survived was the universe preparing you to asterisk lead. Asterisk preparing you to asterisk heal. Asterisk preparing you to asterisk become. Asterisk you are not broken. You are asterisk breaking through. Asterisk you are not late. You are asterisk arriving in perfect time. Asterisk you are not a mistake. You are asterisk a miracle in motion. Asterisk you are not separate from your calling. Asterisk you are your calling. Asterisk you are the story. You are the voice. You are the movement. You are the medicine. Let me know if you'd like a short film script version. F, a motivational video voiceover version. F, or quote cards. F, based on this final keynote.